Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm doing a makeup tutorial. If I'm being honest, I'm not very good at makeup, but this has been highly requested, so let's get into it. So first I'm gonna take my Drunk Elephant face oil. I honestly just started using this stuff, but I love oils. My skin is breaking out right now, unfortunately. Also, my body is way more tan than my face because I get spray tans and I go in the bed, but I don't do my face. So that's why I look very discolored, but it's okay. So after my face oil, I'm gonna go in with the Milk Hydro Grip. This stuff keeps your makeup on all day long. I love it. This makeup tutorial will probably be everywhere. I'm not good at makeup. I've never taken a makeup course in my life. I pretty much do the exact same thing every single day, or I just don't wear makeup. So this is if I'm like going to a shoot, going out. Going into my foundation, I use the Matte and Poreless in the shade 222. I was in Miami and I was getting my makeup done by like makeup artists, and 3 different girls used it on me, and my skin looked great. So I was like, you know what? Drugstore ain't bad. And I'm also going with this Dior Illuminator. I just mix it with my foundation. Way too much. The only thing is I hate this bottle. I wish it was like a pump. Mix it, and then my skin is breaking out right now. I also think I used way too much. And then I'm going with this brush. I literally have no idea where I get any of my brushes. I get them all random. So sorry, they don't have names. See, now everything's matching. Put it on your neck. The camera keeps overheating, so I have to keep changing it away from the window. Anyways, so I just put my foundation on and now I'm just gonna blend it with a damp beauty sponge. I actually get these from Amazon. I go through a lot of sponges, so I don't like spending a crap ton of money on them, just because I get really grossed out using the same one over and over, even if I clean it. I'm weird, kind of a germaphobe anyways. And then we're gonna go in with the cream products. So I have this BR. I think I got this from CVS, I'm pretty sure I did, or Target, one of them. And I'm just gonna go back of my sponge and blend it out. And I go really high. You can also use a brush for this. I forgot mine, so we're just using the sponge. I also don't want to bring it in too far. I want my face to look a little bit down here. All right, I'm gonna go in with my cream blush. I saw this all over TikTok, all over Instagram, everywhere. The Nars Orgasm liquid blush. I put it on the back of my hand, and then I have this little brush from Real Techniques. It's called the setting brush, but I use it for a blush. So again, I place it right near where I put the contour, but I don't go far in. In this stuff, you don't need a lot. You just use a little. It looks like I have a natural highlighter because I put the Illuminator under. Does anyone else feel weird wasting products? I like would just put it anywhere other than waste it. Okay, and then Dior Illuminator, we already used this, back of my hand. And same thing, but I'm gonna go over my cheekbone. You can also use your finger. Right now I'm gonna use the Benefit Precisely My Brow in the shade 3. On the arch, and then I bring it down a little bit. I don't bring it down a lot because I actually find it makes my brow look shorter if I bring it down here, so I try to keep it up so it looks lifted. Okay, and then after I put some powder in my brows, or pencil in my brows, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Brow Lift. They sent me this, I absolutely love it. I don't know why it went white. It's supposed to be clear. I think it's because I left it out in the heat. That's my bad. But it still works the same, so it's fine. Okay, they also sent me the brush with it. The one side is a scraper, and then the other side is like a spoolie. I also just buy packs of spoolies from like Amazon. If yours gets a little messy, you can just buy some spoolies extra. Whoa, I put a lot. My bad. This stuff really holds them in place. I used to use a bar of soap, but like it was just hard to travel with. This is great because it's just like a little pomade, so it's really cute to carry around. Now, my holy grail bronzer that I have used since high school. Everyone asks me about my bronzer. MAC Give Me Some. This has been around for forever. I used to see this on YouTube. I don't know if people still talk about it, but this is my favorite bronzer of life. I will use this until I'm dead. I will. Better use it on me if I die. That mortician better know. Put my Give Me Some on me. So I'm gonna put a little bit in my lid. Again, I have no idea where this brush is, but put a little bit in my crease. I don't like heavy eyeshadow. I think my eyes are too small for eyeshadow. And now, liner. Everyone always asks me how I do my liner. So when I first started doing liquid liner, I was in high school, and look how, this is very hold. This is a really easy eyeliner to use when you're just starting out. It's the L'Oreal one. I get it in the black. It's the super slim one. The thing with this felt is that it's not squishy. It's hard, so it's really easy to get a line. But the Dior one I use, this one is more black and it stays on all day, but this one's a bit harder to use. So I would suggest using this one first if you're just learning how to use liner, and then maybe go over it with this one, or when you get really good, use this one. But I use this one when I was on the show that I was on, and I'd go out in the sun and it'd stay on all day. So this is great, but this one's easier to learn with. So I'll do both. I need my mirror for this. Pretty much what I do is I just do a line. And I try to do it like at the end of my brow. So as if my brow and my liner would join. And then I'm just gonna bring over a little bit. I don't like a thick liner because again, my eyes are pretty small, I find, so I feel like they're gonna shut off my eyes. And then I just bring it over. And that's the thing, if you do it really thin, it's gonna look more crisp. I think that maybe sometimes people go in really thick and then they wonder why it looks like kind of messy and not sleek. And I'll just go over it with the Dior one. I actually bought a new one of these and I can't find it. All my liners are like dry right now. We're back with the L'Oreal one. And now I'm just gonna do the same on the other side. Line in my brow and then bring it over. And I only bring it in, if you can see on my eye, I barely bring it in halfway. I don't bring it in a lot. I like it to look snatched. Now I'm gonna put some bronzer on. This is Real Technique Splash Brush. I love this bronzer. This bronzer is great for my skin tone, especially for blondes. This bronzer would look great on you. Honestly, I kind of put bronzer everywhere. I don't understand how it doesn't look crazy, but it just works for me. Then we're gonna do, actually, you know what? We're gonna do mascara, and then I'll go with highlighter because I probably will touch my face. I'm gonna curl my lashes. I've had this lash curler since high school, and I don't even know where I got it, and it's my favorite one. I bought new ones. This is my holy grail lash curler. You know, you just like have that one thing you just love. Okay, I also forgot my favorite mascara. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous, the one with the arch. That one I usually use first, but I couldn't find it and I was in a rush, so we're gonna go with my other two favorites. Maybelline Curl, and then this is the Big Mood by e.l.f. They sent me this. It's okay if you get mascara all over your eyes. I do. You'll just wipe it off after. Okay, now I'm gonna let that dry down, and while I let that dry, I'm gonna do some highlighter. This is the Cookie one by Benefit. Had this one for a long time too, as you can see. I don't really buy new makeup. I kind of just stick to it now because sometimes I try out new stuff and I'm like, this is what it looks like right now. It's really glowy. I like glowy makeup. The thing is with the matte, you can add in that luminizer and it looks good. Going back in with some mascara. I love mascara. I'm just waiting to find my favorite one. I haven't yet, and I've tried a ton. Okay. Looks good. If you hate it, I'm sorry. This is what I do. This is my routine. Okay, now I'm gonna go with the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Canes. I actually just bought this randomly and I love it. It's great. It's a great color. My nose is so red. Does anyone else get red around their nose? Because like mine's been like that since I can remember. Okay. Now that's it, I'm gonna go into some gloss. This one is the Maybelline High Gloss in the shade 014 Heat. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna go with some sparkle. This is just a Wet n Wild palette, VIP purple, but I just used the gold one. You can use anything. You can use a highlighter that I use. You can use any gold you have. This is just what I have in front of me, so that's what I'm gonna use. And I'm using the same brush because who cares, right? Okay, and that's it. This is my everyday makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love it. Looks glowy, looks pretty, summery, golden. I love it. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, drop a comment if you want to see anything else. Please let me know. I love hearing ideas. I'm so new to YouTube. I will take all the suggestions I can get, so thank you so much.